Alright guys, today we have a 2012 Mercedes GL450. This car has a bad air compressor for the air suspension, and I'm going to show you guys what's going on. If you have this similar noise coming, and every time you start up the car, just pay attention to our noise. There you go. You hear that? It's going to turn off. Guys, it did not turn off, but I turned the car off anyways. I'm gonna show you what's the problem here. Let me go outside, let me pop the hood. Let's open this. All right guys, the pump, let me get my light. I'm sorry for all this, but the pump is located on this passenger side of front tire, right behind this wheel well. All right, so you have to remove this cover, all right, and you will see the pump down there. All right, but for any reason you need to disable this pump, what you can do is this fuse box, you open this fuse box up right here. Yep, let me put that back in. God, I made a mess there. Trying to open this cover. This fuse right here, the one that's broken here at the top, you see that broken fuse, this orange one right here, this is for the AC not AC compressor, the air compressor, which is all the way down there, right? The air compressor is all the way down there. You can see from down here, it's located down there. You can follow these cables, these white cables, these white lines right here, these clear white lines. They go straight into the controller valves and into the pump itself, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace that pump. All right, it's a big job, but we're gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna show you guys. If I can't show you a complete job, I'll give you an idea how to do this. All right. Guys, there it is. I'm laughing because it's a stupid little pump. It got like a little, you see this pipe here is broken. This pipe goes up all the way in the top here, right? It goes all the way up there. That pipe is just pipe that goes here, that's where it sucks in air from. It has a little filter housing here up on the top, but we're not worried about that. You know, it's broken, we'll just cut it, splice it, and put it back in. This pump has 1 bolt, 2 bolt, and then it has a bolt in the back just similar to this, and also it has a connector in the back, wire connector, and it has one more cable that's like this. It looks something like this. All right, it's a bigger and fatter cable than this. We're gonna remove that, but I'm gonna have to bring out this towards the front first. And this probably got pressure inside. As you can see, these shocks here, they're loaded, you know, so it has pressure in it. So be careful guys when you remove that one big fat cable. All right, should be no problem though. Just release the pressure, I believe. All right, and I'm sure there's another way, but I'm not gonna go look into it. I'm not gonna do research how to release the pressure on this. I'll just open that valve gently. Valve meaning one of the pipes that looks something like this is connected in the back to this. All right, so let me get my tools and we're gonna remove this. All right guys, give me a few moments. All right guys, it's not a clear view, but in the back I'm gonna try to take off the bolt that looks something like this. It comes with a little bouncing mount, I believe. So let me see if I can reach in there somehow, some way. I'm going all by feel. All right, feel and touch. There you go. There's the number 10. I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. Let me see if I can remove the rubber mount. There it is. All right, I'm gonna put that somewhere safe. Now what I'll do next is I'm gonna remove this side first. Guys, I forgot to take this pipe off. It's broken. Let me just rip it out. Right, I'm gonna reattach that. differently. All right, there's another one. Now this is the part where I have to pay attention. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna hold the pump at the same time, because it got connector in the back and I don't want to damage that connector in the back. Which we're probably not even gonna see. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see that. It's gonna be a problem. All right, guys, but you got the point. How to remove this thing, and maybe I could go up higher with the car and get a better look at it. Let me try that. Give me a moment. All right, guys. What I did was I lifted the car, and there was a cover here. I removed that cover. Now we can see number 10 or 11. I don't know what both. This is the connect. This is the wire I was talking about. There's one connector and two connectors. All right, guys. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, you don't need to see this. Just remove this slowly. Let me get a wrench there. Maybe we could remove it together. If it has pressure, you can hear it. How I'm doing it, so you can do it the same way if you need to. But the connector should be no problem. You should be able to pop the connectors right off. I'll be right back. Let me get number 10 or 11. All right, guys. So this is number 12. All right. Hey guys, before I do that, why don't I just remove the connectors first? All right, so it can give me better access to this. So give me a moment. I'll be back. I'm gonna remove the connectors first. All right, guys. I took off the connectors, and I found the problem. You see this? This is broken. All right. This is why it was going crazy. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this little fella right here. Let me get my number 12. Like I said, this might have pressure in it. I'm not sure. I'm not a Mercedes specialist. I can hear it. You see that? It has pressure in it. Definitely has it. Alright guys, slowly, gently remove this. You don't want to go crazy either. There's probably a seal inside, and also some type of mechanism that's holding this together, the line and the screw. Usually just like a 2 little metal pieces. Don't try not to lose them. I don't know if they come with a new one. Not really sure. Okay, there you go. The whole thing fell apart. There it is, guys. All right, these bolts broke off. Other than that, pump probably was so good. Oh no, it wasn't good. It was grinding. You see that in there? The shaft was no good. All right, so there's the pump. It's heavy. I can't even hold it up. All right, one of the bolt, like this one, is gone. It's not even there no more. All right, guys. So there we have it. I'm gonna wait for the pump. Inside this, like I was saying, there's like 2 little metal pieces in there, right? I don't know if it's 2 or 1. Okay, so 1. All that does is it holds the line with the fitting, and it just, that's what holds it together. All right, guys. So be careful. Don't lose that. All right, this didn't have too much pressure, so that's it, guys. Let's wait for the new piece, and we're gonna install the new piece, and then we'll test it afterwards. All right, guys, we got the new pump. Here it is, the new pump. All right. One thing, you need to take these little rubber pieces off the old one, all 3 of them. One on this side. All right, according to the instructions, we're not gonna pull this valve off yet. We're not gonna remove the screw, and we're not gonna pull out this yet. This is just like a little tool that's holding in the retainer inside. So what we're gonna do first is, according to the instructions, let me just make sure something on this. Alright guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this little fella right here. Alright, we're gonna take this out, because what that does is it holds the line itself. Alright, so I'm gonna get a flathead screwdriver or pick to open this up a little bit. These things are usually not so easy to remove. Alright guys, let me get my camera out of the way, and once I'm done I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. Just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So let me show you what I did. All I did was I removed the little fittings and this little guy in here. The reason why we removed that is because this part, it has its own, alright, in there. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this tool here, right inside. You can see the little pieces in there, the fittings is in there. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna put this away. I'm going to grab this line and I'm going to insert this line inside here. It's not comfortable, but we gotta do it somehow, some way. I just don't want to damage the line, you know. So let me see if I get it in this angle. That line is just rough. It's a hard line. Alright guys, there you go. Alright, give me a moment, I'm gonna come back. I had it in there but then came back out. But this camera is blocking my view, so I need to, I need to secure the job and then I'll show you what we did. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the line in there. This line, when you push it in, it's only gonna go in about like a little tip, but you need to get this even more further. That's when it's gonna lock itself. Alright, there you go, it locked this off. So pretty much I'm done here. What I'll do next is I'll see if I can manage to put the connectors in, and maybe I could do this one for my hair. Let me see if I can get this connector. Alright, maybe I can't get it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this motor in, then I'll reach from the back because my arm is getting tired. I'm totally like out of energy in my arm. This thing is not light, you know. It's not that heavy either, but still in this angle it's not easy. Alright, so the connectors are bothering me. I could let it sit here. Let me go in the back, guys. I'm gonna put the connectors in, then we'll come back. Alright guys, I got both connectors in. Now it's time to put this bad boy into his spot. So this job, this pump is around like $400. You can probably find it cheaper online, and if you get a mechanic to do, he's probably gonna charge you good $300. And I think the fair labor for this is like $190. And so you're looking at the job around like $700 to $800 complete. All right, so that's what we're looking at. All right guys, give me a moment. I'm gonna line this pump and then I'm gonna come right back because it's bothering me. All right guys, I'm sorry if you did what I did. I made a small mistake. All right, not a small mistake, it's a fair mistake. This pump has to be the other way around. All right, so pretty much I got these little fellas the other way around. Alright, so pretty much I got this pump upside down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reverse everything and I'm gonna come right back. So all I need to do is just twist it, and that should take care of the issue. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I twisted everything, so should be able to see that. Should be able to do that. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in. It'd be a good idea if you have help. You know, I don't have help, so I'm gonna have to manage this thing. Once I get one bolt in there, one mount, then that's gonna be my help. There you go, that's my help now, right? All right, guys. So I did put the connectors back in. All I did was twisted the pump. The line you didn't have to pull out if you made that mistake, because the line just turns inside. And I should have paid more attention to how the pump was, how these mounts was when I was taking it off the old one. But that was my mistake, and I had to pay for it. Meaning I had to redo it. Alright guys, if you're wondering how tight you gotta get these in, just tighten this enough, because this little metal shim inside is not gonna let you just squeeze the heck out of that. Alright, so I'll just stop at a point. Alright, so I got one more left, which is in the back, which you cannot see, but if you look from the other end, I'm sure you can see it. Almost got this one, guys. After this, we can move on to tightening these bolts. There we go. So I got them all in. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take my number 10. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Alright guys, the pump is in place. Make sure you get both of your connectors in the back. The line is in. So again guys, thank you for watching and subscribing. So this is the job right here. How to replace that pump. This is 2012 Mercedes. And that's the air pump for the suspension right there. Alright guys, if you guys have any questions, you can comment me in the messages. Alright, thank you for watching again. Subscribe, and don't forget to put this little guy in. But I do gotta get the clamp off the old one that goes here. So this job is done, guys. So this is where the fender line is. The fender line has a bolt here, and then it has a couple of bolts up on the top, clips here, clips over here, and then it got 2 bolts in the bottom, and you get the fender line out. Alright guys, after this, just bring the car down, let the car run. It's gonna put pressure into the system. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and if you like my videos, tell your friends and share with everybody. Bye bye.